Today we will learn the difference between reflexive and emphatic pronouns. Sometimes we are confused that which one will be considered as reflexive and which as emphatic. So let's begin. Let's recall first of all what are reflexive pronouns. So reflexive pronouns are formed by adding self, suffix self or selves to simple pronouns. So if it is singular like my, so it will be myself, yourself, herself, himself, itself. And if it is plural like them, so we'll use selves like themselves, ourselves. Now they also indicate that the object of a verb is the same as the subject, or we can say when the action done by the subject turns back or reflects back upon the subject. For example, I hurt myself, they hurt themselves. So here they pronoun is reflecting back again as themselves. So when the subject and the object refer to the same person, a reflexive pronoun is used for the object of the verb and refers to the same person or thing as denoted by the subject of the verb. Let's see more examples. I cut myself. So here the subject and the object refer to the same person, I. Same way, you cut yourself. So here also the subject and the object refer to the same person, you. She cut herself. Here also the subject and the object refer to the same person, she. Whom she cut? Herself. So same object and subject. The child cut itself. So here also subject and the object refer to the same person, it. Same way we cut ourselves. So now let's see emphatic pronouns. Now when reflexive pronouns are used to put emphasis on a particular noun, they are called emphatic pronouns. For example, he himself told me this. I finished the job myself. They themselves admitted their mistake. We ourselves witnessed the accident. So now here we have emphasized like he. We emphasized the pronoun he by using himself. So he himself. They themselves. Same way I finished the job myself. So here we have used them to put emphasis. Now note that the emphatic pronouns cannot be used as subjects. It is therefore wrong to say John and myself went there. Herself swam in the river. So what should be the correct sentence? It should be John and I went there. She swam in the river. When self is used independently, it is a noun and not a pronoun. So this also you keep in mind. Like an honest man keeps his self free from all vices. One's self is always more important to one than anything else. So here self is used as a noun, not pronoun. Now let's see the difference. A pronoun is a reflexive if the action of the subject reflects upon the doer, and emphatic pronouns are used to just emphasize the action of the subject. Like he cut himself. So here it will be reflexive because subject and object refer to the same person, he. Now let's see the second case. He himself cut the cake. Now here the emphatic pronoun himself merely puts emphasis on the noun he. So it is emphatic pronoun. See the next example. I spoke to the principal myself. Now here I pronoun is being emphasized by using myself. I spoke to the principal myself. So it is emphatic. You must blame yourself for the loss. Now here yourself is reflexive because you and yourself, subject and object, both refer to same pronoun you. And one more thing, that emphatic pronoun can be removed from the sentence and the core meaning would not be affected. On the other hand, the sentence wouldn't make complete sense if you remove the reflexive pronoun. Let us compare. Let's see the sentence, he himself cut the cake. Or we can write, he cut the cake. If we remove himself, it makes the sense, isn't it? Same sense. So the core meaning doesn't change when the emphatic pronoun himself is removed. Now let's see the second case. If it is, he cut himself. So if we remove himself, then what will be the sentence? He cut. What he cut? So here the meaning changes or becomes incomplete. So when the reflexive pronoun is removed, the meaning changes, and when emphatic pronoun is removed, the core meaning doesn't change. So this way you can identify whether the self pronoun is reflective or emphatic. I hope it is clear. So let's have practice time. Do this exercise. Tell which pronouns in the following sentences are reflexive and which emphatic.